Hey guys, welcome to this video and it's time for the review of Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime Plus. Now let's start with the hardware on this device. The screen that you see here is a 5-inch QHD TFT screen. So this is QHD, this is not Quad HD, so don't confuse it. It's not even HD, it's less than HD. So that's the screen here, and then it has got a pretty good build quality all around. Although it's made up of plastic, the back, textured back is really good. The camera, it's an 8 megapixel autofocus camera on the back. Speaker, got flash here. Then up top we have got our headphone jack here, and then we have microphone on the bottom. On the right we've got this power button. On the left we have volume keys. If I take this back cover off, you can see the battery in here. So it's a dual SIM phone. You can have 2 SIMs and an SD card, all 3 simultaneously in this device. And the battery capacity is 2600 mAh, so very good battery capacity for the price of this device. So that was about the hardware of this device. Now it feels very good in the device, very compact. It does not feel cheap or plasticky or chintzy, although it is all plastic in the side and everything, but it does not feel like that. It has a very compact feeling to it and very high quality feeling to it. No, obviously not like metal, but much better than what we used to see previously from Samsung. So these plastics don't creak, they're not of bad or cheap quality, and very good, very solid feel in the hand. Now moving on, we've got software here. So software is Grace UI, latest Samsung software. It's running Android 6 Marshmallow 6.0.1, so that's really good. Let's go ahead and confirm it from here, and let's go in about device and go in software info. So here you can see it's Android version 6.0.1. so latest software, not really latest but much better. Latest in the term that it is running Grace UI from Samsung. So this is Samsung's latest UI. After Note 7 they have introduced this on this device, so that's really good. We have got new notification shade here, new notification panel here, new settings app here, and this software really flies. There are no stutters here, I've not seen any lags here. Very good software. And with that comes new camera UI as well. Now back camera is 8 megapixel autofocus camera, front camera is 5 megapixel. We have also got front facing flash here this time. So this is new camera UI. As you can see, we've got pro mode here as well, panorama mode, continuous short, HDR, so that's here as well. And then we have got some tricks here, so you can change the skin tone here. We've got front camera. In front camera you've got some tricks. You have got some front facing flash here. Swipe from the right and you get all these filters here, and now you can also see some of these camera samples. So the camera app is really good and takes very good photos in the bright day sunlight, and also take good photos at night in a brightly lit room. But obviously for the price, the camera is good, but you cannot really compare it to something like J series or A series or even S series. So for the price, this is a very good camera here. Moving on, let's talk about the battery performance on this device. Now the battery performance is excellent on this device. You actually get around 5 hours of screen on time, since the screen is not even HD, so not a lot of pixels here to push, and it has got 2600 milliamp hour battery, which is quite good. But if you go in battery settings here and in device maintenance and in battery settings, you get all these modes here. So you have so you can see your battery usage from here, and then we have got these battery saving modes here, mid and max. So mid gives you around 45 hours and max gives you around 133 hours at 74%. So great, and you can even customize them even further. So you can go ahead and limit maximum brightness, limit device performance, background network usage. Similarly, you can do the same thing in the maximum mode here as well. So we have got this app power monitor down here as well, so you can actually see which app is draining your battery and you can limit that. And then you have unmonitored apps down here, so if you put apps in here, they will run flawlessly without ever stopping in the background. Battery is good all by itself. If you're using it, it will give you a complete day of screen on time. You can go through whole day very easily. Now let's talk about the performance of this device. So I've got some statistics here. I've got Geekbench score here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So here it is, and there you go. The single core score is 557 and multi-core score is 1560. Now if you compare this to something like Galaxy S7, you can see that Galaxy S7 is 1806, Note 7 is 1786, and it has got 557. So obviously this is understandable because these devices are high-end devices, and really there is no comparison between these. And then we have Redmi Note 3 1427, Note 5 1294, So the list goes on. LG Nexus 5X is 984, Nexus 6 981, LG G3 944. So there you go. So this is the single core score. Let's go to the multi-core score and compare that. So this is 1560 and Note 7 is 5228, Note Galaxy 7 is 5213, and the list goes on. One thing that is of concern is that if you go to YouTube and you try to run a video here, you actually cannot play videos in 720 or 1080p formats. So let's go ahead and try to play some videos to see the quality of these videos, and let's play any of these videos here. There you go. Let's play this one. So if I go in here to change the format and quality, you can see that I cannot go beyond 480p. So that's the maximum I can go. Now if I have to conclude the review of this device, I would say that it has got an excellent software. Samsung has really put everything that they've got with the software on this device. And since it's a successor to very popular and successful Samsung Galaxy Grand Prime, they have really built upon that and improved the software to give the best experience that they can give to their low-end users. The software is great here. The camera is good for the price. It's a very good camera, does well. And then it supports USB OTG, another plus factor. You can have two SIM cards and an SD card all at the same time. You can transfer apps to the SD card, and the battery is excellent on this device as well. So these are all very good points to buy this device. The only thing that is worrisome on this device is the internal storage, and that is because it has got 8 gigs of internal storage. But when you see the user available internal storage, it really worries me because only 3.3 gigs is available. Now, given that you can transfer apps to the SD card, it can really gives you some room to install apps. So I would recommend that if you're someone who download a lot of apps and play a lot of games, and that's what you intend to do, this phone. But if you are happy with 2, 3, 5, 6, 10 apps, go ahead, buy this phone. It's a very good phone. Put it in an SD card, transfer those apps to the SD card, and take your photos and videos and put them in the SD card as well, and you'll be good to go. Otherwise, this is one of the very good devices to have come out of Samsung's camp in a long time. It's a low-end device, very good price, around $15,000 or $150, and so go ahead and buy this phone. I totally recommend it, except the internal storage. If you can work with that, you can buy this device. So that was the review of this device. I hope you liked it, and I hope that it helps you make your decision. And if you have any questions, you can contact me on the comments. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll put the links at the end of the video and in the description, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Till then, take care. Bye bye.